is Dr. Madiha Saeed, board certified integrative holistic family physician, and here is Abdullah on summer break, so he looks like a mess. I'm kidding, no. So, how are you guys? For those that don't know us, I am a board certified integrative holistic family physician, and this is my son,
Abdullah.
I just said that. And you are how old, Abdullah?
11.
11 years old. So he's been educating you guys. You've probably seen all the videos come by. He's been educating a lot of people on gut healing and nutrition and lifestyle. Actually, he knows it better than I sometimes. I'm embarrassing him. That's what I'm going to do. I know I jumped on a little bit early today, but I had a meeting. And so therefore, we decided we would just do this earlier. Yay! We have been talking a lot about, detoxification. And detoxification is really important because of the fact that it's one of those key pieces of foundations of good health. So let's go back and talk about that. So no matter what you're dealing with, if you're dealing with digestive issues, eczema, psoriasis, headaches, brain fog, sugar crashes, carb cravings, problems with, other skin rashes, autoimmune issues, cancer. So no matter what you're dealing with, the underlying root cause is similar. Us as a family physician, I was taught, here's a problem, here's a pill. Here's a problem, here's a pill. Here's a problem, here's a pill, or another mode of treatment. But we were never taught to get to the underlying root cause. So because if you can get to the underlying root cause, you can heal not one symptom, but then how many all of us simultaneously?
All of them.
All of them! Yay! So you can treat them, all of them simultaneously. So that's what's really, really, really exciting stuff. Now, what are those deficiencies? So everybody is their own individual puzzle piece, and we have to just figure that out. So when I go through these, when Abdullah goes through these, we're going to you got to think about, okay, where could my individual deficiencies lie? So that is what we're going to quickly talk about. And so we call this the foundations of good health.
Yeah.
Abdullah, you want to tell them what it is? Digestive health and?
Then there's digestive health and
Nutrition, detoxification, stress,
sleep,
social and spiritual health. He usually has a board behind him, so right now. But so we have to make sure that your gut is optimizing appropriately because 70 to 80% of your immune system lies in the gut. We have 100 trillion bacteria that line our gut lining. And if that's not working properly, your body's inflamed and it leads to all these symptoms. So we have to make sure that you optimize your gut. You can go back to previous videos. I've put them all in a sequence. So on one of the Facebook, on a playlist. So that way you can easily go through all the videos in your free time. Then we have is your nutrition to make sure that you're just because you are optimizing your gut health and you're eating well, you could still have problems, and that could be because of the fact that you have something called insulin resistance. And insulin resistance can also cause a lot of problems. It's like pre-diabetic type symptoms. So you want to, again, make sure that every time you put food in your body, it needs to heal the gut, balance out hormone levels, and be the most nutrient-dense foods that it can be. Next, detoxification. We're talking all about that. And then, Abdullah, what is the other 4 S's? So stress. So
sleep.
what do we got to do to optimize stress?
Go to sleep.
To optimize stress management.
Oh, stress.
Yeah, stress management.
Stress management, like meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like meditation.
Yoga, breathing techniques, all those fun stuff. Mm-hmm. Then we have is sleep. We have to optimize the sleep. Go to sleep on time, making sure you're optimizing your sleep. Your social health, which is,
like having good friends around you and not people that'll drag you down.
Mm-hmm. Yay! And then spiritual health. What do we focus on in spiritual health?
Meditation.
And? Gratitude. So the thing is, for gratitude, we want to make sure that how do we focus on gratitude? How do we change somebody's subconscious from being negative to positive?
A thankful song.
Yes, we sing the thankful song at home. So thank you for our eyes, thank you for our ears, thank you for another beautiful day, thank you for a sun, yay! or a healthy child, or whatever you have to be thankful for. Okay? Eyes, ears, nose, throat, all of it. So now that we got a lot of people jumping on, I want to know where you guys are from. I want to hear if you have any questions. We're here for you. We're just going to do a detox summary and tell you what we could do to optimize our detox on a daily basis. And something that's, again, this is called real healing for real life. So press that like button, press that share button so that you can educate the world on how to optimize your detoxification, lower inflammation so you can heal not one symptom, but then all of them simultaneously. So let's go ahead and talk about toxins. So Abdullah, so the toxins are all over our body, right? So what is a toxin?
A toxin is actually a substance that when eaten, swallowed, or breathed in, or in contact with your skin can inflict an inflammatory response.
Yeah, because your body is always thinking about it as foreign or dangerous. So what is that main organ? What is the main organ that actually will help to, detoxify the body?
Well, the liver is actually like it's like a main component in the detoxifying the body. Mm-hmm. It changes the nutrients from like the into a more usable form.
Mm-hmm.
Can be utilized by your cells, filters out and removes cholesterol and
lipoproteins, and then it metabolizes, it breaks them down, it stores vitamins and iron and excretes and detoxifies, and then it also basically removes the spent hormones. And so obviously there are other parts of like the kidneys and the gut and your skin and your lymphatic systems are all really important for detoxification. So now we've been talking about, so in small amounts it's okay, but as it accumulates, because we are literally bombarded in all directions with all these toxins. So over a short time it's fine, but over a long time it can cause a lot of problems. And because of the fact that what happens is like your liver starts to get clogged.
Yeah.
And Abdullah, what happens when toxins are so what happens like once it gets clogged and you have an overload of toxins, what do those toxins do?
Toxins actually lower immunity and increasing the vulnerability to autoimmunity.
Oh, okay, good.
Cancer and blood sugar issues. So
and it makes your body numb to which two hormones then?
To insulin and leptin.
Okay, good. And then it also, increases insulin resistance. And then when you increase insulin resistance, what does it do
It prevents one from losing weight, so it becomes really hard.
Yeah. And then it leads to what kind of diseases?
It will lead to heart disease, diabetes, strokes, and inflammation. And then it also actually affects your genes and inflames the gut, leading to leaky gut. So basically, the cumulative effect of all these bad guys trying to get past security, and then the imbalance that occurs with like stress and lack of sleep, and then exercise, if you're not exercising properly, all of those weaken the immune system and further worsens inflammation. So now, how is somebody going to know? First, how is somebody going to know if they're toxic? So what are the actual symptoms of like when you're not feeling well? Like what are those specific symptoms of like if you feel like you're overloaded with toxins? Well, if those symptoms include like dark circles under your eyes, rashes, flushing and sweating, red palms and soles, yellow coated tongues, and then
brown spots on the skin. If you stink, do you stink?
Depends.
Depends. Mood and sleep issues, chronic pain, digestive issues. If you're having problem digesting fats, chemical sensitivities, allergies, frequent infections, and basically like fatigue, just feeling tired, maybe even puffy all the time. If you feel puffy all the time, brain fog, if you can't lose the weight, all of those are that you could be toxic. So Abdullah, what are our 3 steps to optimizing our
detoxification. So actually 4 steps. Four.
So the 3 steps are identifying your toxins.
So we got to figure out where they all are.
Yeah. You have to keep your fluids moving.
Okay.
You can eat to detoxify.
Okay, good. And then?
And swap out the toxins for the clean.
Good. So that's what we're going to quickly just talk about. Because there's a lot of different, there's different types of toxins. So there's you guys can go back in the previous videos we talk about this. We're just going to touch on it. So Abdullah, there's what type of toxins? There's heavy metals. And which ones are the heavy metals?
So there's mercury, which can be found in like silver fillings and pesticides and vaccines.
They've taken a lot of them out.
Oh.
But yes, they can still be in nominal amounts. So then we have, and then the other one?
And then there's arsenic, which is commonly found in drinking water. Mm-hmm. And insect pesticides, reducing like fruit, vegetables, chickens, rice.
They can be on that. So they can be found on like fruit, vegetables, chicken, rice, household detergents, all of those. Then we have
lead.
Okay,
which
what is that?
Which is a severe neurotoxin that accumulates
in the bone.
The bone, yeah.
That can cause a lot of problems, and it can cause also what?
It can cause IQ problems and cardiovascular diseases.
Okay. Then the other set of disruptants are what?
Then there's also hormone disrupting chemicals.
Mm-hmm. And then we have xenoestrogens, BPA, triclosan, PFOAs, pesticides. We have dioxins, bromide, fluoride, which is a neurotoxins, and there's other ones like DEA, VOCs, volatile organic compounds, perchlorate, and then we have a surfactant. So there's so many things out there. So before we totally scare you, because now you're probably just peeing in your pants that that's so much. So we're going to go through specifically what are those steps that you can do to prevent yourself from all of these conditions. So, and making sure that your liver keeps it clean and you're then detoxifying them out so then it keeps the inflammation low and then you can optimize your health. So Abdullah, what is the first step? After we've identified the toxins, what is the next step?
We have to keep the fluids moving.
So what do you do for that? Obviously we have to make sure that we're drinking enough water.
Yeah.
And we try to put them in little jars of water, and I try to get them to drink that regularly. We try, at least.
Yeah.
That's a little hard, but we're working on it. We're human. So, and then we got to make sure that we're pooping every day. I make sure I ask everybody if we're going every single solitary day. And then we like to take Epsom salt baths.
Yeah.
Right? That will also help you detox. And then the next step is to eat to detoxify. Right? So, Abdullah, what kind of foods are we going to help to detoxify our bodies?
So, like, the best detoxifying foods are, like, grapefruit, and then there's, like, Brussels sprouts, berries, beets, chia seeds, nuts, and bone broth.
Awesome. So, we try to have we got to focus on, you want to make sure that you keep your body alkaline, and it has enough sulfur, tons of fiber. So all these foods that he mentioned have tons of fiber. You want to make sure you do lots of raw fruits and vegetables with herbs and spices. I try to aim for about 30 to 40 grams of fiber per day. And so again, remember, all the greens, asparagus, bok choy, celery, citrus, green apples, we have kimchi, sauerkraut, olives, plums, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, and what he mentioned, just Brussels sprouts. So the list goes on and on. So we like to do, how do we try to get all the vegetables in our day? So what did you just have this morning?
Green smoothie.
We had a green smoothie. Plus we try to do green in your omelet.
Yeah.
I put tons. I put kales and
Greek kind of one.
Yeah, we put tons of vegetables like broccoli and cabbage and kale. And mushrooms, so I'll stuff it with tons of vegetables. And then we'll have salmon, and we do tons of berries and seeds and nuts. So all of those are really, really good for your immune system and to detoxify. The other things that we need to do is we need to make sure, Abdullah, what is an important antioxidant that's found in every cell of your body?
Glutathione.
Glutathione. Yes.
Glutathione. And the glutathione is it's basically a super antioxidant. And so it helps to mop up the heavy metals like arsenic, cadmium, mercury, and all these end products from from the free radicals and all those things. So what you want to do is, and that you can easily, again, Abdullah, what are those? Those are found in so many awesome things. Like, where can you get a lot of your glutathione?
You can get a lot of your glutathione by eating plenty of garlic.
Good. I like
onions,
garlic. Perfect.
Cilantro.
Good.
Veggies like broccoli, kale, cauliflower, cabbage.
Good. And then there's NAC that also converts to glutathione. Another thing that's really good for all this is it's also found in every cell that helps, to clean up your glutathione and helps it get back to working, and then it also protects your skin and is an antioxidant, is the alpha lipoic acid. And that one, Abdullah, where is that found?
Well, that is found in every cell of the body.
Yep.
And that cleans up your glutathione and helps it get back to work.
Yep, perfect. And it's found in green leafy vegetables, animal foods, and things like that. Then what is another really good thing, Abdullah, to have?
Algae.
Yay! They don't know I stick this in their multivitamins and things like that. But we do occasionally do, depending on how serious the situation is, we'll go through we'll do spirulina, we'll do glutathione. Mm-hmm. So Abdullah, I need to detox today, so he'll take an extra dosage. So we don't do that every day. But sometimes you do need help, because sometimes people who have a lot of detoxification issues, and you need to see your doctor. So for that, you may need to be put on supplements. So if somebody has detoxification issues, again, I put them on the glutathione, NAC, or NAC, milk thistle, some liver support with especially vitamin C, B vitamins, so things like that. So always talk to your doctor to see if you need extra detoxification support. And then we're going to talk about quickly in the next 10 more minutes, because then we have to jet for I have a meeting. We're going to go ahead and talk about how we're going to change out toxic for clean. And so first we're going to talk about your home, because it's really easy to detoxify your home. And then so first thing we're going to do to detoxify your home is to do what?
Well, you can decorate your home with houseplants like spider plants,
aloe vera. We have that upstairs, right? And then there's weeping fig. I mean, there's so bamboo. Yes, Gerber daisies.
Yeah.
Ivy. We love ivy. We have those English ivies and chrysanthemums. So there's so many things that will help to detoxify your air. So we like to keep them. I try to keep them around the house. If I can keep them alive. I can barely keep these kids alive. But I try to do the best I can. And then also what else do we need to do, Abdullah? That we could do in the house.
We also need to switch out your chemicals.
So you want to make sure
chemical
cleaners to things that are cleaner.
Yeah, like the green.
The green ones.
Yeah.
The green ones. So that includes soaps, dishwashing detergents. I have a video you guys can go back on my Facebook page that goes through all of that. And then, so we use a lot of baking soda and vinegar and hydrogen peroxide if we need. I usually vinegar and water to clean everything. And then over time, I know it's really complicated, and this is where I am at the detoxification stage, because rugs and window treatments and furnitures and all of that, I'm trying to switch out very slowly. But if you're gonna paint with low VOC paint, again, say no to air refresheners, because air refresheners have the VOCs in it that you don't want in your body. You want to clean the heating systems. Do you want to spray pesticides all over the place? No. So Abdullah, what can we do then in the kitchen?
In the kitchen, we can change the cookware.
Okay, so what do we use at home?
Like stainless steel,
cast iron, glass. So that we use ceramic. All of those, and then we even store everything in what? Glass.
Yeah.
Right? We store everything in glass. We don't use any plastic. We try to keep our plastic to a minimum.
Yes.
And we try to microwave to a minimum.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what we try to do in the kitchen. And then there's the bathroom. So the bathroom we use again, Abdullah, what can we do in the bathrooms?
You can use like natural soap,
Essential oils. We love essential
like
oils.
tea tree oil.
Yeah,
And
that has like a mild antibacterial quality, so it's really, really cool. And
hand
then
sanitizers?
Yeah, we use hand sanitizers? No, we don't use it. We have all natural ones that we'll use, but we don't use that one. And plus, on top of that, like even we have like a cloth shower curtain that I found, and that's what I found was like the best quality, like a cloth one, and so it doesn't have all those chemicals in it. So now then the laundry. So what can we do in the laundry?
Change the laundry detergent to.
So we have a green one. We have an organic one that we like to use.
And then, avoid fabric softeners.
Yeah, so that you don't want to use that. Mm-hmm. And then you want to look for 100% cotton organic sheets. Again, I'm working on that too. I haven't done that 100%. I'm working on it. And between the loads, you want to keep your washer, your dryer, your washer open to prevent the mold. And dry cleaning. That exposes you to lots of toxins. So you want to try to see if you can limit that. And if you are going to do that, to do like an organic or eco-safe. But like personal care products. So like this is like makeup and stuff. I use all natural makeup. We use filtered water. When we go out, I have a dentist who's a biological dentist. She's a holistic dentist. So I only get things done absolutely necessary. And we say no to amalgam fillings. Obviously, if we want to do anything, we can do, I try to remineralize their teeth. And I work with the dentist to check that out regularly so we can get as least toxins in their mouth as possible. So that was just a quick toxic for clean. And then we can go ahead. If you guys have any questions for us, thank you guys. Let's see who's here. Linda, Adel. We have Rhonda. I'm up 88 from you. I'm dealing with histamine issues. Itching is a main symptom. So Rhonda, what I like to do is I like to put people on the GAPS diet without dairy. And then if you do have a histamine issue, put you on like a histamine support, either homeopathically or like a DHIS to make sure that you don't react to that, or maybe like decrease the histamine foods, but specifically put you on like a gut healing diet that will optimize your health and try to figure out exactly what food sensitivities that you're allergic to, and then go from there. And then Shannon says, hi, Shannon. And then Rhonda just got your book. Yay! And Donna loves Epsom salt baths. So if you guys have any questions, we can stick on for a couple more minutes. And thank you so much, Abdullah, for doing that. So if you guys have any questions for Abdullah, the star of all these shows, who needs to comb his hair? But otherwise, if you guys have any questions, we're here. And my book is called The Holistic RX, Your Guide to Healing Chronic Inflammation and Disease. I'm here to educate and empower all of you guys. If I can do it and me and Abdullah can do it, you guys can do it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing summer. Please answer, like on this video, if you have any questions, please ask me questions. You can like and share this video. Please share this with your friends and family, because we need to educate and empower people. There's so many people out there that are desperate to heal and are desperate to get any sort of information. And so I just want to make sure that you guys, and you can educate others, because you never know who needs this kind of information. And I would love to help out. They can ask me questions for free. I'm a holistic family physician who loves and is also honored and blessed that you guys are here to spend your time. Thank you for the heart love. Mwah. So I would love, so if you can like and share this video, spread this message of hope and healing to show that if an 11-year-old can do this and I can do this, anybody can do it. So if you have any questions, put your comments below. You can go to my Facebook page, and then also you can go to my www.holisticmommd.com. You can sign up for my healing bundle, and that is super awesome. Sophie Mommy's watching. Salam, Sophie Mommy. I love you. So that's where it's like, so you can go on there and, you get my healing bundle. That's like a boot camp, and that's like everything that you need to start healing, because guess what? I want you to be the very best you can be. So please like and share this video, spread the message of hope and healing to all those. And before I knock my son over, I'll see you guys later. Bye.